It's a special day for us with guests of high importance, starting, of course, with His Excellency, Mr. Iraklii Garibashvili, Prime Minister of Georgia. It's an honor for us to welcome you, sir, here. And, of course, the Chairman of TBC Bank, who opened the market this morning, Mr. Mamuka Kazarze, who is listing on our main market today. But also our friends from Barclays and UBS for their part and their help in bringing TBC to the market, to our London market. Before I invite the Prime Minister and Mr. Kazarze to say a few words, I would like to explain and put in a few words why this listing is so important for us and why it marks a new step in our relationship with Georgian capital markets and again in the relations, the warm relations between Georgia and the United Kingdom. But looking at TBC since its founding in 1992, TBC has played a cornerstone role and in fact a very innovative role in the financing of Georgia's economy, providing of course financial services as banks do, but also most importantly, and you know this is something that we at the London Stock Exchange have particular passion for and support very actively, promoting the growth of local businesses, particularly small and mid-sized enterprises that are so important to create not only the jobs of today, but the jobs of tomorrow. TBC Bank has now become Georgia's leading retail bank, with effectively a third of the market. We can only dream of this sort of market share over here, so congratulations to you, sir. Take it the competition authority. Serving 1 million customers through 116 branches, one of the largest networks of ATM and POS networks in Georgia. By listing on the London Stock Exchange today, sir, TBC Bank now has the opportunity to grow its business even further by reaching out to a wide set of global investors, but also to help continue to power its growth and support the work that DBC has done, particularly, as I mentioned earlier, in the area of loans to SMEs and financing the growth of the Georgian economy. We are delighted, sir, we're delighted, Prime Minister, that we at the London Stock Exchange are able to support you in that very, very important mission. TBC Bank is also joining a very strong group of companies from the area, from the region, including CIS, Russia, who have benefited from listings on the London Stock Exchange. In that context, there are over 111 companies from this area of the world who have raised over $85 billion in our market. TBC joins the Bank of Georgia to become the second Georgian company on our markets. And we certainly look forward to many more Georgian companies joining the London Stock Exchange. TBC Bank's listing is part of a wave of successful IPOs that have honored our market in the last 24 months, showing the London's market continue to be not only very active, deep and liquid, offering good valuation for listed companies, but also for ambitious companies seeking to fund new growth. 2013 this was our most successful year for IPOs since the financial crisis, but already since the beginning of this year, 62 new IPOs have raised in excess of $12 billion in our markets, which means that the money raised in our market is up more than 200%. So a very, very active market indeed. Georgia's economy is predicted by the World Bank to grow by 6.3% in both 2014 and 2015. So many congratulations to you, Prime Minister, and to your team. We can only dream in Europe of these sort of growth rates, although the UK is doing very well. But 6% is certainly something to long for and something that your country deserves. So congratulations on your accomplishment. It is also rated by the World Bank as the best country in a transition region to do business last year. A very, very important accomplishment indeed. We look forward to working with you, with your officials, with companies like Tbilisi Bank, not just to enable many Georgian companies to list, but also to offer our expertise as an infrastructure company, as a global stock exchange, to support your ambitions to create even more liquid and more powerful capital markets in Georgia. I certainly look forward to discussing this with you further. So without any further ado, I would like to invite the Prime Minister of Georgia to elect him to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much indeed. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to address you here today, and I'm very honored to be here to celebrate this big event. It is very important not only for the Tbilisi group, but also for the country. I would like to congratulate Tbilisi Bank team on this very important occasion, listed on the main market of the London Stock Exchange. Tbilisi Bank has taken steps of utmost importance in regards to advancing Georgia in the international market. And the bank has achieved a transaction of global significance, listing its shares on the London Stock Exchange. A successful IPO deserves a special mention in this regard. Up to 100 highly reputable international institutional investors from UK, from US, from Scandinavia, and other European countries. Funds attracted exceed 400 million Georgian lari, and this will be utilized for the development of small and medium enterprises. And as a result, Tbilisi Bank joined the ranks of prominent international publicly traded companies. The success of this transaction repeatedly proves that investors are convinced that the environment in Georgia is stable, predictable, and the potential for sustainable growth is in place. The prestige and the presence of the country have grown. And I also want to mention that Tbilisi Bank, led by a strong, innovative team, very professional team, has always been a blue chip company within the Georgian market. This team has taken the banking sector to the next level of its development. And achievements of this type are highly valuable and of huge importance in ensuring stability and growth of our country. Therefore, I would like to thank you all and wish Tbilisi Bank continued success in our country and worldwide. Thank you for making us proud. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Robert, I'm really happy to be here. And just 22 years ago, when me and my friends established Tbilisi Bank with $500, we never thought that this day will come. We always wanted to do something very special, and I think this is a very special day. And I'm very happy and proud, together with my team, that we are listed today. We made this day, and I really want to congratulate all of you. To shareholders, to management team, special thanks to the very dedicated professional management team who did a great job to achieve this day. I would like to thank our board members who supported us in many, many difficult times, in many financial crises and different challenges which we had during this period.
I don't know how much paper there is on your desk, but it's a great paperweight.
I'll give this one to